While we're waiting on that, I have a fogger that I'd like to show you, and the fogger only had what we placed on here was the BioVet cleaner. That is the probiotic beneficial bacteria with a delivery surfactant, or soaps that synthetic soaps that we put into the product. The BioVet mist is what I'm going to put in the fogger, and it is just the probiotic beneficial bacteria. It doesn't have the heavy synthetic surfactants that the cleaner has. The fogger, I can just walk around and fog the facility. It's a dry fog. It's not going to wet the floors. And those bacteria will produce their own biosurfactants, and they're going to do that for 3 days, which will decrease the organic load on our floors or any surface walls that you normally don't clean.
Okay. Maybe you should test a wall and a floor.
Yes.
Oh, do with the glass.
Yeah. Oh, not bad. So
no, for glass, not bad at all.
That wall is 149 relative light units. We'll also go ahead and test the floor and see what the floor looks like.
Ooh, he swabbed in the cracks. We're screwed now.
$262.
Really? That's good.
For inside the cracks. Yeah, it's still twice as high, 2.5 times as high as it should be, but since this hasn't been mopped today, and then that isn't bad since we've been walking back and forth across that. So let me go get the fogger, and we'll fog it, and we're going to give those probiotics about 15 minutes, 20 minutes to do their job on the floor and on this wall, and then we'll test it again.
And we'll come back and we'll test the floor, the wall, and by that time we'll be done and have to test the camera again.
Perfect. So what I have here is a ULV fogger. It's an ultra low volume fogger. I turn the unit on, and then I adjust to what micron droplets I want, size micron drops I want, and I'm going to turn it to 1 so that we have a dry fog in here. We're not going to wet anything out.
Okay.
Okay, so as you see, the floor is not wet.
Yeah, it's not wet.
The wall is not wet. And we'll come back and test this. So we've been 15 minutes now at least on these since we fogged.
Yeah, okay.
So let's go ahead and we're going to test that wall where we fogged the wall and the floor. We did not wipe any of this.
Now that the camera's cleaner, I'll hold it a little bit more. And this wasn't cleaned. It was just basically fogged with the fogger.
Now if you will hold this and kind of try to hold it upright, keep it upright, I will measure the floor.
Guess.
3.
1. It's pretty freaking impressive.
It's very effective.
All right, now to test the floor, you watch him swabbing it.
Yep. This is testing the floor about 15 minutes out after a dry fog. And no wiping, no mopping.
It's 13. That's awesome. That's cool as hell. I'm impressed. Every time I play with this stuff, I'm like, how the hell did I have a practice, work on that many species, and not know about this before?
Awesome. Thank you. So I can ship you a gallon?
Again. Yes. You know I'm going to get some.
Thank you. Thank you for your time.